Hi there, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're staying well. We're going to do a little restorative practice here. So I'm going to show you a couple of poses that you can place yourself in and hang out there and just relax, because this is quite a time we're in and quite a time we're having. It's really important that we take care of not only our physical health, but we also take care of our mental health. And restorative yoga is very much about that. It's about the breath, and it's about holding a pose, a shape, and just breathing into that shape. So I'm going to encourage you to, if you choose to join us for the restorative practice, please have something with you. If you own a bolster, a yoga bolster, which is like a thick cushion, please have that. Roll up a blanket if you like. Roll up a beach towel or a bath towel. Just something that is sort of conical. If you own blocks, you can use blocks as well. So really what you truly need is something that can make kind of a cylinder shape, because we're going to use this for some of our releases today. Again, we'll do a few poses, a few sort of breathing exercises and stretches, just to sort of get you into your body and out of all of the chit-chat that's going on around us. So that's what we're going to do. We always start with where it all begins, which is with the breath. So we settle. You can lie down if you like. You can stay seated. You can close your eyes. And we're just going to do gentle yogic breathing now. We're going to fill up our belly, our ribs, and our chest. So expand your entire torso, and then release the breath out. Exhale. As the breath comes in, know that the inhale is nourishment and the exhale is purification. So we nourish the body as we inhale, and we just clear the body or purify as we exhale. So breathe deeply, fully. Fill up and empty. And again, deep breath in and exhale. Filling up. Empty. And again, inhale. And exhale. Filling up. And empty. And just feel this gentle rhythm start to develop with your breathing. The breath is constant, of course. We never have a space or a gap in between the inhale and the exhale. We want to keep that fluid, continuous. If we have a pause or a gap between our inhale and exhale, that's a place where tension can wander in, because the body thinks it can't get any air, so it starts to fixate. It starts to sort of go into a tension, anxiety. So we just want to keep that air fluid, just rolling in and rolling out. So whenever you feel you're tightening up or you're feeling a little bit of anxiety, please just check in on your breathing. And if you can just bring that breath into that rhythm, you're going to find everything sort of falls away. Any anxiety, any discomfort, pain. Always checking in with the breath. And we forget to do that. We take our breathing for granted because it's constant. It is pretty much the most constant thing we do. So it's okay to just say hello and check in. As you inhale, fill up. And you exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. We keep that breath going. If your eyes are closed, let's open them now. And exhale. Filling up. Good, we empty. And again, deep breath in. And exhale. Now we're going to begin today in a seated position, just touching the soles of our feet together. We're going to push our feet forward slightly. So when you look down, you have a diamond-shaped position with your legs. We interlace our fingers, drawing up as we inhale. Now from here, we're going to push it forward as we exhale. Spine will curve back now, lifting up as you inhale. Open the arms up. Now twist to your left. Place your right hand on your left knee. Bring the left hand behind. Lengthen your spine as you inhale and twist as you exhale, glancing back over your left shoulder. A nice deep breaths here. Again, that rhythm. Just moving into the rhythm. And slowly, gently, untwist, face forward, interlace your fingers and draw up. Inhale. Push it forward as you exhale. Lifting up, nice big inhale. Open the arms, twisting to our right this time. Left hand comes to right knee. Bring the right hand behind you, lengthen and twist. And again, we glance over our right shoulder. And nice and slowly as we untwist and face forward, and again, inhale, draw up. Push it forward, let's exhale. Lifting up, nice big inhale. We'll open the arms, tilting forward now, and just relax here. Just release your neck, your head hangs, and breathe here. Coming up slowly, slowly, back into seated position. Dip your chin to your chest, roll your head left. Take it up over top now and right. Swing down through center low. And again, roll to our left. And up over top and right. And down through center low. And again, to the left. And up over top and right. And swing down through center low. And gently change direction now as you roll to your right and up over top left and down through center low. Continue to the right and up over top and left and gently down through center low. And again, rolling to our right, up we go, over top and left and gently down we come into center low position. From here, we'll lift up, closing our knees. We're going to come onto all fours and just do our cat-cow stretches. So wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are stacked under hips. Inhale and drop your ribs to the mat. And exhale as you bow the spine up. And again, inhale, ribs to the mat. As we exhale and bow the spine up. And again, inhaling, rib cage to the mat. Bow the spine up as you exhale. Couple more, inhale, ribs to the mat. And exhale. And again, inhaling, rib cage to the mat. As we exhale and bow the spine up. Now relaxing spine back into neutral position. From here, we're just going to roll onto our left hip, and we're going to keep our rolled up blanket or towel or extra mat just handy off to the side here for a moment. We're going to pivot on the mat. Keeping our knees bent, we're just gently going to rock back here onto our backs. Now from here, we're going to practice a passive pelvic tilt. You're going to push down into both feet gently and just rock onto your lower back. And you'll see this As you rock onto your lower back, your tailbone will tilt sort of away. And as you relax the weight off your feet, you're just gently going to roll back towards your tailbone. Really subtle movement. Exhale as you push down because we're exerting. Inhale as you relax. And again, exhale, push down into both feet. And exhale, relax. Passive pelvic tilt, because our pelvis is tilting as a result of what we're doing with our legs. So we're not being active, we're not engaging our abdominals. You can even check that, make certain the abdomen is soft. Exhale, and again. So this is really, really subtle. It's a wonderful exercise, though, if you suffer with a little bit of discomfort in your lower back, or in fact anywhere up the spine. A passive pelvic tilt is designed to sort of send an undulation up through the spine. So you can even notice that once you start to push down into both feet, you might even feel a little movement in your neck, you know, and your chin. You might find that as you press down into both feet, your chin kind of tilts upward, and as you return to your tailbone, comes down. Just coordinating the breath with the movement. So this is something, if you're suffering, you know, you feel like you've got a sore back anywhere, all the way from the base of your spine to the base of your skull, you can just do this passive pelvic tilt, and it sometimes will ease some of that discomfort. Now this is the vertical axis of the pelvis we're working with, so we're pushing down into both feet, and you're feeling this tailbone to lower back movement. Now you're going to push into your right foot only and find out what happens here. And then relax the weight off the right foot. Now the left foot, exhaling. And relax the weight. And again, push into your right foot now. And relax. And now left foot. And relax. Again to the right foot. Exhaling. Inhale as you relax. And exhale as you push into your left foot, and inhale, relax. So just an alternating pattern here. And what you may notice, just from this very sort of gentle, subtle movement, as you press down, you find that you rock onto that back of the opposite hip, and then return, and then rock to the other hip. And again, this is the horizontal axis of the pelvis. So very gentle, subtle movement here. And you can use this anytime you wish. Passive movement is designed to heal the body, whereas active movement is designed to strengthen the body. So now we're going to come back into center position, and we're going to now do an active pelvic tilt, and we're going to keep our bolster, our rolled up mat, our towel handy. And we're going to push down into both feet now. And what we're going to do is engage a little in the belly, pull the bottom away from the mat now, take our rolled up blanket, towel, bolster, slide it now underneath the sacrum. And the sacrum is that place. You've got your bottom, then you've got your lower back. Right between there is your sacroiliac, your sacrum, and you're just going to bring yourself down onto that rolled up sort of structure. And what you'll find is your bottom will be lifted up off the mat. Now once you've found that, you can straighten now your right leg. Walk your left foot in towards your right leg and let that knee drop open. Now if you have something, if you have a bit of tightness here in the inner leg muscles of the left leg, you want to block that up. So you can, if you have something at home, you can use any number of things. You can use the foam blocks that we use in yoga, or an extra pillow, and just tuck it underneath that left leg, the left thigh, or the knee. because we don't want this engaging. In other words, we really don't want anything engaging, because restorative yoga is really about taking up a shape with your body, supporting that shape with props, and then being in the shape, which means breathing. So it's like you're filling this shape with your air. That's all we're doing. And we're just allowing for release to occur, or potential release to occur. Very passive, very quiet, very internal. So you close your eyes here and simply breathe, filling this shape with your air. The inhale, the exhale, the filling, the emptying. Making certain that our breath is connected. And rhythmic. Allow your body to just get used to the shape, to just feel it. As you inhale and exhale, you fill up and you empty. Allowing that left hip just to open. Allowing that left leg to relax. Allowing that sacrum, which is elevated right now by the prop that we're using, to just sink into the prop. Just fill this shape with your air. And nice and slowly, we're just going to bring that left leg back up. From here, we're going to straighten our left leg down onto the mat, soften our right knee this time, and let that right leg drop open to the side. And reminding you, if you have a block or a pillow or something, you want to block up that right side, then by all means do so. Sometimes we find that our bodies are maybe a little bit off balance. One side might be a little bit more open than the other side. It's not unusual, and that's why we do yoga, is to try to find that balance between the right and the left, and the mind and the body. So if you do feel one side is a little bit tighter than the other, try not to judge that, and try not to compare even, because that can, judge the body. We don't want that. We just notice it. It's worth witnessing. And you know that, okay, this side maybe just needs a little bit more time in this shape. Or my breath needs to be a little deeper. Or I need to make a slight adjustment. So take care of yourself. And that's what restorative practice is really all about. Self-care. And the more we take care of ourselves, especially during the time that we're all sort of navigating right now, this environment we're in, the more we take care of ourselves, much, much less anxiety, much less discomfort, more calm, more openness in the body, just more comfort all around. So we just stay in this shape, and again, just feel our air moving into the shape, moving through it, filling it. The inhale, the exhale, the filling and the emptying. Good, now nice and slowly, we're just going to bring that right knee up. And we're going to soften our left knee. From here, you're just going to gently push down into both feet. This will lift us up and away from our bolster or rolled up blanket, towel, and gently bring ourselves back down nice and slowly. Let the legs just drop to the right as your head rolls left. Swing the legs through center and rolling over to the left now as your head rolls right. Now you're going to let yourself roll gently onto your left side, nice and slowly. And you're just going to arrive back up into seated position. And we're going to do one more here, just another little release. You're going to use your, again, rolled up towel, blanket, and send it straight up the mat. So from here, you're going to park your bottom at the, sort of this at the base of your bottom. And you're going to keep your knees bent and bring yourself down. Make certain your bottom is touching the mat. Your head is elevated along with the rest of your spine. You're going to walk your feet apart, touch the knees together, and just stay here. And just breathe. And feel that entire spine now elevated. So a lot of restorative practice is really about softening up the central nervous system so that that mind-body connection, brain to the body. And so we work the spine a lot in very, very gentle ways so that we can alleviate sort of any compression or congestion in the spine. So again, this elevation of the spine is really about helping us to take notice of the spine, helping us to see, notice, and care about what's going on. So that elevation reminds us, that part of my body, I haven't noticed it for a while. I haven't visited it for a while. And when the body feels noticed and seen, and it's in a kind, gentle way, the body responds with calmness, with gratitude, with love. So that's what restorative is really about. Again, is that self-care. So as often we elevate certain parts of our body, the part that we want to sort of let go and release, when the body feels that elevation, it feels better, it feels noticed. Who doesn't like being noticed? And when we elevate, we also sort of applaud the area. So we're taking care of our bodies. We're noticing, and we're being kind. And generally the body will respond in kind by releasing, by relaxing, reducing stress, restoring, revitalizing. We can change our legs in this position. Again, you can just straighten them out and rest them on the mat. And breathe here. Feel an openness across your chest and even in the front of your shoulders. Your shoulders sort of melt, the front softens. Feel that openness in the rib cage, in the belly, as the spine is just elevated and the front of the body is just draping. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Find that rhythm to your breath. So you can just stay here if you like. As we move towards just Savasana, you can remove your rolled up blanket or towel or bolster and just lay flat if you wish. With your eyes closed, just come back into your body, into the breath, the filling and the emptying. The inhale, the exhale. Feel your body softening, relaxing. Feel small releases occurring, maybe throughout your spine, even down into your legs, your arms. Find your breathing and follow it. Move it through your body. Allow yourself to just sink and soften. Relax now and rest. Just rest. Now, nice and slowly, you can gently remove yourself from your support, from your bolster, your rolled up blanket. Roll over maybe to one side and just stay there for a moment. And when you're ready, just bringing yourself back into seated position, or if you're not ready, stay lying down, that's fine. Optimism defeats pessimism, and we are happy to be on this earth, able to use all of our faculties to the utmost. Namaste strong. Namaste healthy. Namaste happy. Namaste. See you again.